Alright, we are live. Going dummy. So, interesting trap banger. We had good old Shogun Eye on the bringing in the Vokes, laying down the bars. Let's go over this intro.
Thinking about this paper, guess I'm crazy about the money. Spend it on some ice, yeah, drip going dummy. Hit her from the back, she running, this bitch just don't want it. Call me back like the next night, she told me she was on it. You just sitting in the club, we popping bottles, rolling up. Though your girl been looking at me, got you twisted, say what's up. My whole team is like an army, crazy about the money. Spend it on some ice, yeah, drip going dummy.
Yeah, some very deep lyrics for this. So meaningful. Change your life. So, what we got here? Generic ass trap fill. Ooh. Backwards horns. And then we have the medieval battle in the background. Here we got horses going. And the art that's kind of consistent through the whole intro. Yeah, let's play the beat. Very gangster. Had a gangster vibe to it, which is why I was cool with Jamal's gangster ass lyrics. Where's my snake? Bring in that bass. So let's see what I do with this bass. Probably just an 808 that I did some processing with. And once again, I've got like my voice coming in delay, so I probably sound touch drunk. It's throwing me off. I feel like I'm wearing a speech jammer. So there we go. Where's the 808? Boom. Completely monoed. Let's make it smaller. Nothing much, just distortion. Yeah, just wanted it louder. You know why I did that. A little dip in the mud. So the drums. Any processing on the drums? It's a huge fat. The spotlight kick. Just about. Basically the spotlight kick. It originally had it distorted like a hard kick. But yeah. You got some shuffled hats. So, another great example of if you don't have the gear, this is a straight up iPhone recording and not the best one.
Thinking about this paper.
That's the original one. I think that one is the one taking the background, maybe.
Thinking about this.
Yeah, this is the new one. This is the original one that was not the best. This was the attempt to make it better, but they're kind of layered, and this one's in the back. So this is the original, not pitched at all.
Thinking about this.
There's an effect on it, but I am pitching it back up to where I wanted it, and then I said, Jamal, redo it how I made you sound.
Thinking about this paper, guess I'm crazy about the money. Spend it on some ice. Thinking about this paper.
Usual Carav making him sing it.
Thinking about this paper, guess I'm crazy about the money. Spend it on some ice, yeah, drip going dummy. Hit off.
You can see me fixing his pitch, or like making him pitch.
Thinking about this paper, guess I'm crazy about the money. Spend it
So
on.
that's usually how I get my vocalist to like, hey, do it like how I made you do it. Copy what I did. I can't sing. You can sing. So I can make this thing sing. So you sing it like this.
Some ice, yeah, drip going dummy. Hit her from the back, she running. This bitch just don't want it. Call me back like that.
So that is in the background, and this is his newest take, which is he really did try to copy this.
Thinking about this paper, guess I'm crazy about the money. Spend it on some ice, yeah, drip going dummy. Hit her from the back, she running. This bitch just don't want it. Call me back like the next night, she told me she was on it.
Okay, yeah, I did like a cut here to make one of them go to the back. Let me see what that is. What EQ turns on.
Thinking about
Back. Sip this coffee. You to play?
Thinking about this paper, guess. Thinking about this paper, guess.
I don't know. I tried EQ. I'm pretty sure it's like cutting the high off one of these. But yeah, pretty simple. Just a nice lurking trap beat. That. Love these. The fucking movie.
Like she told me she was on it. You just hating in the
Popping bottle rolling. Pause real quick, if I can. Apparently I can't. Fuck it. Grab the Julski. So my little breakdown here. Impacts. Generic horn. To play off the strings here. Gotta have the move. Cut. Generic bass. Strings. And then we got the metal breakdown. I'm an ex-drummer, so this is where I get to give my outlet. This is the fill right here. This will be getting saved. Fastest drummer alive. Ripped off a pretty good build-up drum loop here. Came in handy. Glad I didn't have to make that. So here you can see my dummy is getting pitched.
Thinking about this paper, guess.
So here, just the same dummy. I'm pitching it via Caravi.
Dumb. I
had to make it go. Dummy. Ka-ching. Cash out. Cash money. We got the squiggly. Just a sample. Rapidly being pitched. So. Yeah. Just to add to the insanity that's about to ensue. You did crash. Boom. more shuffled hats. They're all kind of hitting lazy. Yeah, they're off. A little fill here to wrap it up, I do believe. And then strings with it. So let's play that without this main noise that I exported. Oh yeah, this is all the random. So this is when I made the vocal drop right here. When I was with the little clunk 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 clunk. That was like, there's so many gaps. So I pulled that drop, the messiness, and just muted everything other than the ones that need to fill those gaps. And it worked out. Like it was pretty interesting. Never heard someone do something like that. You play it with the beats, you know where it's at. Yo. And this is just a take that Jamal did. Running on this?
Running on this track, got your bitch all on my lap.
On my lap.
On my gun.
Oh, and it's getting pitched. Pitching.
We popping bottles, rolling dubs.
So, the main noise, same principle as Impulse and the songs I've done. Where originally these were all each individual samples of the last one, but it was so damn messy. There's just samples over the place. I just exported them out just for simplicity. And this project was started on an older laptop with a limited CPU, so I kind of had to start exporting stuff. But it's still just a raw sample. If I turn them off. Just a kun 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 kun. And then reverb. That's for the sample. That's for the vocals. Where is the frequency? It's up here. Yeah, originally the samples were like above this, but is the reverb for that? Yeah, Gorgon. Straight into frequency shifting, which is making it go up. Some effects. A little bit of width. No distortion. It was a pretty aggressive sound, so the chorus is there to like smooth things out. Like, it'll play. Just lightly smooths it out, just so. And I think I use this at the end. Change the frequency shifter automation. And yeah, this is where the original samples were. Hi-hats come in. Final metal drum fill. It would just kind of irks me when it's like, I like calling this drop 2. It's like drop 1.5. It's just a little break. I do these little breaks all the time because I don't like long drops. I wanted to change it up, but I guess drop 1, 2, and 3. Drop 2 is the vocal chops.
Come in.
Yeah, we gotta break.
Come in.
Jumbo jump.
Come in.
Then the squiggly, still doing it. Yeah, but I think I'm tape stopping it down. Like, we're different drop. Yeah, here's all the vocal. Just cut up his one-liner.
Running on this track, got your bitch all on my lap.
Yeah. Good jump. Boom. And it's getting pitched.
Bitch all on my lap.
Lap. Running on this.
Running on this track, got your
See my
bitch
processing
all
on
on my lap.
Curvy. Just bringing the format, shifting down. Did I do anything else? Get off my screen. Yeah, I pitched it till it was agreeing with the auto tune and stretched it. Pitching right there. Little virtual ride sample hiding in there. Yoink, yoink. With a little bit of metal, OTT, and quick reverb. See the pro? I remember I had to do a lot of processing to get this iPhone vocal to sound somewhat presentable. Lots of chorus to smooth it. If it's harsh, I'll use this chorus. TT. EQ number 1. EQ number 2. Saturation. Light saturation. And then I'm sending it to another one. This is where I remember I was really frustrated, so I was experimenting with everything. Ended up, no OTT. More EQ. Tiny reverb, literally just width. I think this reverb gets automated. I have the drop noise getting introduced, kind of a copy paste. Yeah, it's down here. Yeah, it's really messy. Organization was not my no importance. I'm pretty sure I'm cutting it somewhere. It's doing EQ. Probably this one. Yeah, just building slightly. The little pacer. I've been doing this a lot. These breaks just to keep you moving. Like if my drop's coming in moving, I gotta have this pacer so you still keep that beat in your brain. Like, dummy, dummy, dummy.
Dummy, 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 dummy,
Dummy, dummy, dummy, dummy.
Pre-drop. Let's check my main 808 here, see if I got any processing. Might literally be the intro 808. It's like just a 808 distortion, and yeah, it's the same 808. I just kept it consistent because I think I originally had to use 2 different 808s, but yeah, that's the intro 808.
This bitch just don't want it.
pretty simple. Everything's right there. Like, there's a lot of little samples hidden to make it flow, but nothing as crazy as other stuff I've done. Yeah, just flow stuff. Drum shit. Yeah, toms. And this drum kit, use it. It's free, it's not shitty. It works. Chling. Crazy about the money. But the strings, I mean, more cheap sound. This is made on the shitty laptop. Everything's cheap. It'll play. Yeah, Nexus. Yeah, dude, that plugin's old. Plugin sucks. No, Hollywood violins. Is it nice to my CPU? Yes. Is Contact? No. Monoed a little bit because Nexus is wide as fuck. 52. EQ. No more. Probably another Nexus bass here for the intro. Yep, can't hate on Nexus. Big bad. Yeah. This is so simple. So simple and so simple on my ECU. And just samples. Just fucking with samples. Remember, I spent a long time trying to get that that right there, yeah, it's really bad. I'm just like, well, that's as good as it can get. See, a couple of these I fixed it, but I was late. Yeah, that's really painful. But I think there's a side chain hitting there anyway, so it cuts it. Yeah, I just missed that. That one I got late. Yeah, whatever. Gonna be imperfections. See what I got going here. Yeah, some nice organic tambourines with my hats. And yeah, master chain. EQ shit on the sub, a little dip in the mud. This is where the clunk, 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 it was hitting really hard right here, so I just did a little bit. A little 3400 cut, and yeah, straightforward. What's Maximus doing? Mono one in the lows, and that's it. Mono everything under 200. I mean, okay, probably should have done that like 150, but who cares? Yeah, pro well, cranking it. Look at that. If you're hitting this -6, look at that. Your shit's loud. Yeah. This I was like, I don't even care. Yeah, it's loud. This didn't tell me much. Like, okay, your track's loud. Like, obviously, I have ears. So I just tried that out, never used it. And a brick wall at the end. There's nothing much to it. Fuck a mastering chain.